Welcome back to Anthony Lee Raw, guys. We're going to take a quick look at Jasmy on the short to medium term time frames. If you like what you hear, or if you don't, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'm doing the whole series on altcoins, but I can't continue to do them all, so I will only keep in the rotation the videos that get the most reactions. So if you want to continue seeing Jasmy content, give us some love here, guys, all right? Subscribe to the channel also if you're not. So, Jasmy, again, short term, you have my bull run price prediction. If you don't, there's a video out on it. Come to the YouTube channel, look under videos, or just hit the search tab and type in JASMY, Jasmy, and it'll pull up my bull run price prediction for you right there. You can go watch that video. But let's look at the short term. I got some good news for you traders and for you moon boys. Potentially. So we're looking at the 3-day time frame, and the indicator you see on here is called Damian. Okay, it is my personal indicator. I created this indicator. You can only get it at anthonyleeraw.com. I'll link a comment down below, but check it out. Anytime you get this indicator, it generally leads to a pretty good move. The last time we got this signal right here, you got to move up about 30% on Jasmy. It also gave you the latest dump here for which you got to move down, total move down of almost 50%. So really good signal here, guys. You're just not going to find a better indicator, period. I mean, look at these. Yep, sorry about that. Gives you the long, boom, gives you the short, boom, long, short, you name it. Anyway, we're currently getting a 3-day Damian signal. Now, it is unconfirmed. It will confirm in 2.5 days, potentially. And if it does, you can be looking for a good size move up. But what I want to draw your attention to that intrigues me a little more is the 2-daily time frame, okay? So we're getting the signal here, and it's kind of been a little wishy-washy. You've been getting on the 2-daily time frame, but that's because of the indicator down below, which is called Bejorn, okay? This is so important, guys. This is how you catch the big moves. So Bejorn is a measure of volatility, and as you can see, volatility has been trending down, right? The multicolor line, that's volatility line. That is a BBWP, has been trending down, right? Well, anytime it goes below this orange 15 percentile line, that is called contraction. When it comes back above, that is expansion. That's when you get the big moves, big aggressive moves. And the direction is based upon the dark gray line, which is stochastic, okay? As you can see, when we got it here, the last time we got volatility expansion was right there where you came back above the orange line. Stochastic, I'll zoom in here. Stochastic, the gray line was headed down. You can see that clearly. And that gave you this big 50% move down, guys. So that's how you know the big moves are incoming. The last one you got to the upside, you could see, let me slide this over here. We got it right there. Same thing. Expanded over. Stochastic was headed down. Got that big dump right there. And here is the last time you got volatility expansion with stochastic to the upside. You can see here, you expanded, multicolor line expanded up, and stochastic was headed up. That gave you this big move up top here. Total move of about 42%. Well, we are getting it again, guys. If you look down below on the 2-daily time frame, now this won't confirm for another 5 hours or so at today's close, but we are getting volatility expansion. And as of now, I don't want to jinx it for you guys, but as of now, stochastic is headed to the upside. So when this candle closes today, assuming things stay the way they are, guys, again, assuming they stay the way they are, you're going to see volatility expansion, and hopefully stochastic stays ticked to the upside. If it does, we can look for a decent size move up. How big? Well, that depends, but you do have a really sweet setup here on Jasmy for a liquidity run. You have a couple, you have a smaller and then more medium term relatively equal highs, which are great targets for liquidity. You have these relatively equal highs too that can create a quick explosion. That's going to take you right into this high right here. But then you have another series of relatively equal highs right here. So if you can get above that first wick, guys, if you can get above this first wick, you have this other series of highs that leads you into this more medium time frame relatively equal highs, the two bigger spikes. And then you have even a third set right here, guys. So I think at a minimum, if we get this to confirm, we can sweep these highs here and come into this for a 20% move up. And most likely come for this at a 35% move. If not, grab them all at a near 50% move. So this is very doable, guys. It would look very, very similar to this. You see how you had these relatively equal highs here, and you were able to get above this one here and then take the rest of these out and just that big, quick, explosive spike up. This was the same thing, guys, the same kind of setup. You had volatility expansion with stochastic headed to the upside. The exact same setup, guys. We're getting it right here, okay? So don't think you can't get a quick 50% move up on Jasmy. This is actually a really good liquidity run right here. At least, I would say, if this confirms, you're at least going to get a 20% run up to come grab these relative equal highs into this liquidity spike right there. So that's my prediction. We're gonna get a nice little 20% rally, if not a 40 or 50% rally to come grab the rest of this over the next, this is a 2 daily time frame. So this could take a week, maybe even 2 weeks to play out, but you're at the beginning stages of it here. It won't even confirm until possibly this evening. So let me know what you think down below. Jump on over AnthonyLeeRaw.com. Get your Damian and your Bejorn indicator right here at the indicators tab. You can't get it anywhere else. It is the best trading indicator you will ever find. I'll see you guys next time.